All right. What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? Mighty Black One here. By the way, I'm in the Mix Radio. I like to dedicate this rant to Roland Martin. Roland, I know some things you feel like you're doing is in the best interest of black people. There are some things that a lot of us disagree with you on, brother. This thing, when you're talking to the women who are telling black women not to spend no money and honor Breonna Taylor, first of all, that's BS. Black men, black women, black children, we're all on one accord with this. This sounds like some gender divide mess. But you can't make this thing go forward and leave black men out of it. We love our sisters. There are black men out here who are standing up. And the way things are going now, black men, we're the only line of defense for our sisters. If you're going to come up with this thing for a boycott, to not spend no money and shut that city down or whatever, black men can't be removed from the conversation, Roland. You got these women up here, these black feminists who you always have on your show. And you know something, Roland? I never hear you, calling out the police. I never hear you calling for these police to be punished. Maybe you're such an immigrant you don't feel connected. Then one minute you want to feel like you're one of us. You know what, Roland? A lot of us are hip to your game. You ain't nothing but a hustler. You ain't no better than Benjamin Crump. You try to front like you're the man who can gather the black vote and help put the Democrats over. Once upon a time, Roland, you and Tom John, a few of these other catfish, buttermilk gut Negroes might have had it like that. But the new black media have removed you clowns. And your friends on TV, the Don Lemons, the Joey Reid, Angela Rod, what our Professor Black Truth like to say, Angela Rod with pickles and lettuce on the side. All of them have been removed. Ain't nothing happening with y'all no more. You don't have the juice. Like Jason Black always say, the new black media controls the yard. How you guys gonna have a boycott and want to remove black men out of it? It's the same stuff Democrats did, saying that black women are the backbone of the party. You still have black men out here who vote Democrat. You can't remove them from the equation, man. What the hell wrong with you, bald head, slick back, half-wearing fat, pot-belly, bug-eyed, fish-eyed eating fool? Man, you full of crap over there with that show. I just came from over there just looking at that mess over there, trying to remove black men from this, from the movement. Black men and black women have always been together, and black children, even during the civil rights movement. They stood together in unity, speaking truth to power, going up against white supremacy, out here getting their heads busted and beat up on, and we had children being bombed and blown up in churches. The nerve of you, Roland Martin, you need to grow a pair. That's if you can, or you just happily wearing a split between your legs and some pink panties or some pink pumps and a big old fat country grandmammy dress. Shame on you, Roland. Shame on your partner for what you're doing over there. Black men and black women together and black children were being shot and killed by these white policemen all over these United States of America. How you gonna try to have some type of boycott with just black women and you gonna leave black men and black children out? Dude, you crazy. I don't know how much cool blue you had this morning, but you are totally off track, man. I'm just not happy with this. I'm not happy with it at all. It's a black thing. No other group faced what we face in this country from 1555 on up to now. And we got black feminists with the help of Roland Martin and a few want to have their own movement and not have the brothers included in it. That's BS. I don't like stuff like that. As black people, foundational black Americans, we were fighting together, we ain't fighting at all. And the last time I looked at it, we were always fighting together. We don't need none of you black feminists coming together trying to divide nothing. Sound like you're on some low key Black Lives Matter stuff. I'm talking about the little gay organization. Like they always try to educate you brothers and sisters on. There's a Black Lives Matter, the organization, which is all about LGBTQ, trans, and all that, fronting to be about black life, but they're not. Then you have the Black Lives Matter, the movement out on the street where people legitimately protested and demand people out here being killed. All black people. There's no anti-black racism within black people. We have always been known to open our arms up to everybody. But the problem in the end, as soon as we open our arms up and let motherfuckers in, they bag up and they get up out of it and they leave us with a knife stabbed right in the plant of our backs, man. Shame on you, Reverend Martin. Shame on you. You need to change your tampon. Shame on you. I'm out here like a bounce checking the ball on food stamp. Everybody take care. Support New Black Media and the positive brothers and sisters that's doing something. You know what? Before I go, I want to complain about the real. I looked at a clip. I think that was yesterday, and I think that actual show took place yesterday, and they were asking people who are involved in interracial relationships, is it difficult talking to your partner about race? Lonnie just ran from the question, and then she tried to say James is an ally. He do stand with black people on the issues. First of all, Lonnie, where's the proof? Where's the proof? Just cause James give you some good pillow talk and between, you know, your little bestiality sex that you have with him, that don't count. Where's James' record on standing up to white supremacy, putting it on the line, standing with black people? Where is your proof, Lonnie? You're just dancing around the question, talking smack, trying to look like a proud bed wench. There's nothing to prove that James has stood with black people on anything. So you can just go ahead and shut that down. And what's her name? Garcia Beavens, whatever that bitch name is. She played Fancy on the Jamie Foxx show. She was talking about her ex-husband who she was married to and who was playing on her the whole time. So you Haitians and some of you foundational black American coons, y'all love trying to get that white zaddy because you think he's going to save you all of a sudden. And she didn't say much. She tiptoed and danced around the question. And a lot of people came after Eve, which they should have. Because she was talking some big bunch of stuff on that TV One unsung thing. I hated that mess. I turned that mess off. And then she was on her talk show, The Talk, saying it was difficult for her and her white husband to talk about race. Anytime a white boy, Eve, like your husband, crack a joke saying that his daddy don't like white people, then you turn around and say, oh, it was just a joke. If somebody white saying some stuff like that to you as a joke, that's not a joke. This guy letting you know he's a white supremacist. He don't like your black ass. So Eve, your day is a number being the mammy over there. I just wanted to shoot off. And once again, Roland, putting them feminists on your show for this gender divide stuff, bruh. You need to have your man card taken. That's if you are really a man. You could be a trans, all we know. Out here like a bounce check on a bowl of food stamp.